Who remembers Earth Defense Force? It's a side-scrolling 2D action shooter, scrolling shooter from the early 90s. I believe the only home port this game received was on the Super Nintendo, where it was called Super E.D.F. One thing that was unique about this title was that between levels you could change weapons and things like that, kind of like a Gradius style upgrade system. The slow gameplay and everything was fine on the Super Nintendo because, well, let's face it, the Super Nintendo, it was kind of lacking in the CPU department. But anyhow, what you have here is a rather interesting port that is coming to the Commodore Amiga of EDF. And right here, this is the Super Nintendo version. Now we're going to take a look at the Commodore Amiga version as it's currently being developed. It's got the same intro. And so far, everything's pretty much the exact same as what we saw on the Super Nintendo. The gameplay and everything's it's kind of lacking on what's available right now as far as what fans can expect. But if what they've done so far is any indication, this port is in good hands. The things blow up. I'm not really a fan of that explosion animation. It just kind of looks, I don't know. I know it's a video game, but it doesn't look as good as the Super Nintendo version or the arcade version prior. What's here does look pretty good, though. I mean, it is, it's still quite early. This is a work in progress, obviously. And but anyhow, if you're a fan of side-scrolling shooters like Thunder Force 3, UN Squadron, Gradius, check this one out. I'll have some links in the description.